So hello, once again I'm back on my Lenovo IdeaPad Pro 5 AMD edition, and as always I'm recording locally and streaming. Today is on YouTube Live service, and let's check out the stream if it's working properly. Here we are, okay, it started, nice. Sound, everything works, no problem at all, perfect. So yeah, I'm back again on MX Linux 25.2. Let me show you the system information. Here it is. You can pause the stream or the video and when it will be available on my YouTube channel. Just pay attention, the screen resolution 1440p, basically 2880 by 1800, running at 120 Hz, and today I'm recording and streaming in this native resolution at 30 fps. And for the rest of the info, as I said, pause the stream or the video and GG. So with this out of the way, what is MX Linux? I'll read just a little bit on DistroWatch. MX Linux, a desktop-oriented Linux distribution based on Debian Stable, Debian's Stable branch, is a cooperative venture between the Antics and former Mepis Linux communities. It says using XFC blah blah blah, but we are using KDE version as you saw just before. So not going to drag this any longer here, so let's go in the official website. MX Linux is a cooperative venture between the Antics and MX Linux communities. It is a family of operating systems built by users from Debian Stable repositories that are designed to combine elegant and efficient desktops with high stability and solid performance. Blah blah blah. And this is what they call MX Technical Documentation Wiki. So plenty of good information on these websites for those who care about MX Linux. I have to mention that I didn't have much time today to, or even yesterday, to test my Rising any further, to try to fix it, make it better. So we'll just skip this and go straight away to having some Final Fantasy 14 on the stream to see how it goes. This is going to be like sorry, I need to type the password, not the password, the code, sorry, oops. And yeah, this is going to be Final Fantasy 14, the MMORPG, the latest expansion called Dawn Trail. This is going to be a good test today. Before I will start the game, it will be nice to show you my OBS settings. Let's play a bit in the background. Here we are. Here are the OBS settings: video, full native screen resolution 1440p, 30 fps. I'm using 16,000 bitrate and hardware encoders, FFmpeg AAC for the audio and FFmpeg VAP H264 for the video, and MKV for the file. So let's go back into the game to see how it will be working. Let me lower the volume a bit. And most probably I don't think this will go well, even though it's not a stress test. I'll just keep the game running, the browser, and of course recording, streaming goes without saying, and we will see how well it will perform. I know that about in full HD streaming and recording and playing the game in full 4K resolution, it plays about, this machine, this computer plays about 40 FPS, maybe 50 with full areas, I mean, but in general around 40 FPS. We will see how well this Linux distribution is going to behave, to perform, and yeah, hopefully the stream and the recording, nothing will break down. This is a city hub, plenty of people all the time logged in, regardless of the day or time. and we are running at the moment around 30 FPS. Not bad, but not anything insane. But it seems there are plenty of people at this point in time in this city hub. Now let's print outside. The frame rate, it dropped. I can't talk again. Very tired, sorry friends. Yeah, okay, now it picks up again. It fell below 30 FPS just before, but as I said, streaming and recording in full screen native resolution. Hopefully things are better on the stream than the last time that I streamed and recorded in native screen resolution, but we will see. And the thing is that, as I said, this computer does not have you know, a discrete GPU. It's integrated one, so I don't expect any miracles. So if even if the stream or the recording or both are somewhat good, that I will take it as a win. But I digress. We are almost done. I'm not going to stress test the system. I will sprint back to the city hub and in the center of it. Well, not in the center, but you know what I mean, the plaza it's called. So yeah, maybe you can say it's the center. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know if it's something that I botched with MX Linux or whatever, or maybe there are more people online at the moment than the other times, but it's about 30 FPS at the moment. We have seen better, but still, yeah, not bad all things considered that I'm streaming and recording in 1440p. I guess this is it for today. I don't have much time left. I have to be done with it. And as I said, hopefully tomorrow or in the next day or two. In the next day or two, I will be able to rise better the MX Linux 25.2. Maybe worst case scenario, I will try to do my wallpaper jumper, cursor factory or DaVinci Resolve Studio 21. I'm not sure, we will see. Anyway, as always, thank you for everything and see you on the next one. Bye!